Would you rather only eat breakfast cereal or only eat pasta? Alright, so I know that a lot of kids will eat cereal every morning for their entire child life. Child life? But pasta's one of those things. You can get tired of it. But thinking about it, you can do a lot with pasta. You can have spaghetti, you can have macaroni cheese and other things. This is a tough one. And this is it. This is all you're eating, like forever, for every meal. But you do get a lot of varieties of breakfast cereal, but they're all pretty much the same. We're gonna go with pasta. We put a lot of effort into that one. Would you rather be stalked by a ghost for your entire life or be stalked by a demon for 3 days, then die? Is it even cool? Is he a cool guy to hang out with? I assume the ghost is gonna be pretty boring. It's just gonna go, whoa! That's the sound ghosts make. But the demon might be cool. It might be chill. It might want to get up to some pretty rad stuff for 3 days. But considering we don't know what the ghost is even going to do to us, I think we'd rather live our entire life. I think you guys can agree. So we'll go with that one. Yeah, I'm not surprised that 1 million people agree with us. Would you rather be forced to walk around for an entire month without pants or shed all your hair for an entire month? Now, this is an important question. Are we talking American pants, which are like your trousers? Or are we talking about the British pants, which are like your underwear? Because it's not going to be the end of the world walking around without underwear, right? So because we prefer it, we're going to go with it's underwear. We're going to ditch the underwear for a month. You know what? We're going commando. 44%, 56. Huh, okay. Would you rather stare at the sun for 5 seconds after being in a dark room for 5 hours or have one eye replaced with a glass eye for the rest of your life? What? Isn't that obvious? On the one hand, there's a little bit of a chance that you might hurt your eyes. On the other hand, you just cut your eye out. Well, obviously, we're going to go for the left one. At least we have a chance. Who would ever say that? Oh, okay. The zombie horde has just broken into the farmhouse where you 6 other survivors were hiding. Would you rather run upstairs and barricade the 2nd floor or sequester yourselves in the cellar? This is quite a deep would you rather question. Is this happening? Is this gonna happen? Because that's a bit too specific. I guess run upstairs and barricade the 2nd floor because then you can get out the windows. Damn, I'm smart. I'm gonna survive the zombie apocalypse. If you had to dress one way regularly, would you rather be well dressed from the waist up with ridiculous pants and shoes, or be well dressed from the waist down with ridiculous shirts and hats? Probably waist down. Some nice shoes, some nice trousers, and then some crazy ugly shirt and a hat. That sounds like a style. I can imagine me doing that. The thing is if it was ridiculous pants and shoes, I'll probably end up on flipping stilts or something, or with clown shoes, and that's just gonna be a pain. So yeah, we're gonna go well dressed from the waist down. Oh, that's a close one. About 50-50 nearly. Oh, no. I mean, that's more on this side. Huh. Would you rather slam your head on top of a thumbtack with a 1/2 inch pin, or shoot yourself on the top of the foot with a nail gun? 1/2 inch. Oh, hand. I read head. Or did I say head? Yeah, no, I'd slam my hand on it. That's going to do way less damage, I think. Would you rather wear an eye patch or have a peg leg? Ooh, eye patch for sure. Because if you have a peg leg, then you're going to struggle to walk. But if you have an eye patch, you can at least still see like plenty of things. Like, it doesn't really restrict your vision as long as you're looking at the thing you want to see. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Okay, 79%. Cool. Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51 or accept $1 million? But what happens if nothing happened in Area 51? No one's really asking the important questions here. You know, all of that, and there could be nothing there. It could be like a bouncy castle. Don't ask why that came into my head. $1 million. I think. This is tough. $1 million. Yeah, people don't really care. It's probably a bunch of BS anyway. If you were a screen character in real life, would you rather be James Bond or be Doctor Who? Doctor Who, he can do all sorts of cool stuff, go back and forward in time. Like, that's the cool. Like, James Bond is just like a normal person with some cool tools that has a cool tool, if you get what I'm saying. Let's do it. Go Doctor Who. Whoa, okay. That's surprising results. Would you rather fight a bear or fight a lion? That's a really good question. They're pretty similar in terms of like beastiness, to be honest. I guess I would say a bear because I feel like I have a slightly better chance of outrunning a bear. People in the comment section will be like, no, that's not true. But I feel like at the very least, a bear is slower than a lion. Okay, so we're gonna go with bear. All right. Nice. Would you rather jump forward 10 years of your life or go back 10 years of your life? Ooh, it's gonna... That's a really tough question because what happens if you go back and then you screw it up you know? But then if you do go back, you'll know a bunch of things. And then you can use that knowledge to, like, get rich. That could help you big time. Then again, I'd be 11 years old. Then again, you don't want to go 10 years forward in life because you just don't want to lose 10 years of your life unnecessarily. 10 years that you don't even have control over. So we're going to have to go back. There we go. We're at 58%. Okay. Would you rather cut your hands with broken glass or lick rusty nails? Lick rusty nails, obviously. Would you rather relive a specific moment or recreate a random moment? Well, it's not random if you can recreate it. That's a weird question. I assume you could just basically create any sort of crazy scenario in your head. I'm gonna go with recreate. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Would you rather always be hot or always be cold? I guess always be hot, because then you can... Oh, that's a tough question. Thing is, if you're always cold, then you could always put layers on, but then wouldn't you always be cold? I'm gonna go with hot, but I think I preferred cold, so I don't know why I clicked hot. Would you rather be a hawk or a shark? A hawk, any day. A shark is just swimming around in the ocean. No, thank you. Would you rather tell your most embarrassing secret to the 10 people it would matter to most, or eat 5,000 licorice jelly beans as fast as you can? Am I the only one that just I can't really just think of something embarrassing off the top of my head. I don't know why. I just can't. Like, do you guys have something embarrassing just stuck in the back of your head just to remember all the time? But then again, 5,000 licorice jelly beans. I'm not a big fan of licorice. And as fast as I can, technically if I can only do it slowly, then I can take my time. I mean, I can't think of my most embarrassing secret, but I'm sure there is one. So we're going to go with the jelly beans, okay? Oh, that's pretty 50-50. I'm surprised. Would you rather be a police officer or be a firefighter? I'd say be a police officer. I feel like you have a bit more variety in your job. You know, firefighter is... you get up to a lot of stuff as a firefighter, to be fair. But I feel like there's more kind of down periods as a firefighter. You know, you're only really out when things are going on. Whereas a police officer, you're doing all sorts of stuff. I might be wrong again. I don't know. I guess I just like the sound of police officer. It sounds more interesting to me. Would you rather put a toothpick inside of the wall? Oh, no. Put a toothpick in your toenail. I can't read. And kick the wall. Okay. Ow. Thinking about that now. Don't think about it. Oh, you thought about it? Yeah, it hurts. Have paper cuts all over your body and jump into a pool of lemon juice. Do I get to choose which foot I use to kick the wall? Could I not just kick the wall with not that toothpick foot? Wow, Josh, thinking outside the box here. I mean, paper cuts all over your body is not nice. Like, that's gonna be... You're gonna get, like, some serious infections. That's gonna tear you apart. The lemon juice bit isn't the problem. It's the cuts all over your body. Whereas the toothpick and I'm just going to kick the wall with my other foot. All right? Genius move. The billion IQ. There we go. Oh, wow. People don't get enough paper cuts. All right. Thank you for watching. Would you rather? Like for more? Bye.